bad. Browser.
Yes, as I expected, Mario is not right for me. It is not worth spending time with you, Mario. This can be prevented.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
Come on, Mario. Good evening.
Damn. Oh, yes, this shrine. I forgot all about it. Oh my god, she's getting nailed by two guardians. Serves you right, you bitch. Serves you right. Nobody liked you. The fact that you hated on us for your flowers is what you deserve, you bitch. Suck it. See, sometimes this thing of people, and many people love us. We stars, baby. Come, taste up. What? Huh? You gotta taste it, man. You gotta taste it. Oh my god. Fucking course there's guardians down there. Course there is. Look at the ridiculousness of this. But we're gonna get them all anyway, because why the fuck not? So how does this randomizer work compared to the scrub settings? Well, for one thing, you don't have to sit. Are you kidding me? Oh, fuck no. I'm not getting that again. The hell with that. Fuck no. What the fuck? Okay, I heard a thing. I don't like hearing the things. That means something's bad's gonna happen. What just killed me? What was that? What? Just like me, I also sent you a poison pie, a cliche. This happens when you hang on to the baby. You killed your baby. You received a negative email on Crystal Star. Huh? I do not know how angry you are. What is Crystal Star? No, wait. Fuck! I cannot play, honestly, but my sister has a pank. Okay. Okay. No! I hope that didn't just reset everything I just did. Dude comes would somebody be willing to use the iron boots again? That'd be super helpful right now. Somebody would just spawn the iron boots again. You know, slow down Link, all that stuff. Exclamation mark clip soul. We'll let you do that. Door. All right, let's get this party started, shall we? But I did anyway. How's it going, everybody? Hope you're all having an absolutely fantastic day today. My God, my hair is a mess. Jeez. Excuse me. Or don't, whichever. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you're all having an absolutely fantastic Tuesday today. Today, we are playing Poly Bridge 3. I've never played it before. Seems like an interesting game, to say the least. We'll see about that, though. Be prepared to watch me fail miserably at building bridges. It's gonna be a fun time. We'll see what happens. But welcome in to everybody who might just be tuning in, whether you're lurking or chatting or whatever. Thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. Whether you're on Twitch or on YouTube, I appreciate all of you who are hanging out, chatting, or even just lurking. Thank you so much. We're going to be streaming for a few hours, so we'll see how long that goes. Yo, Jen, how's it going? How you doing? Back from ads? Ew, ads. Gross. Welcome in, though. Glad to have you here, Jen. You amazing, amazing, wonderful person, you. How you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good day. Also, Jen, you'll have to check at some point. I don't know if you've gotten any notifications or whatever from Twitch. I'm assuming so. But all of the emotes that I put in, I guess it gives you the option to like have the artist's name or whatever relevant to the emotes. So I put your name on every single one of them. So you may need to check because it's still saying pending. So yeah. Here working. Fun. Yeah, you know, I just put, you know, you on all of them. I mean, you can if you want or don't. That's up to you. But yeah, yeah, emote attribution. I know it was optional, but I put you down for every single emote. So you might have a lot of notifications. Just saying. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I'll go check that in a bit. Okay. And you're doing good today, Radis? Nice. More workout. I feel like I need an emote like that too, where it's just like the character holding a gun. I feel like I'm gonna need to commission you to make me something like that at some point. Just the emote and then realistic gun. That'd be great. Like he looks all happy and just holding a gun. Oh, that'd be funny. That'd be great. Love it. Just spam it in everyone's chats. Oh, God. I feel a little more awake today than I did yesterday, so that's good. We'll see how long that keeps up. Hopefully it does. I feel like the lights here are really bright. I need to turn that down a bit. Yeah, something like that. Maybe. Yeah, I think that'll work. Perfect. And I did put a light behind me, so now everything's much brighter over there. Maybe a little too bright, but hey, whatever. It is what it is. But yeah, I'm going to fail miserably at playing a game about building bridges. So I hope you guys are excited, because I'm probably going to suck. But that's part of the fun, right? That's part of the fun. That's part of the excitement, is watching somebody fail miserably at doing something. Because who doesn't enjoy that, right? Who doesn't enjoy watching someone fail? I know I do. I find it funny when people fail at games. It's great. That's why I know a lot of people who play games like Elden Ring. You know, games that are intentionally difficult. But I don't think this game is supposed to be very difficult at all. I think I'm just going to be really bad at it. So, we'll see what happens. Who knows? But we'll see what happens. But man, oh man. Today, honestly, my workday couldn't have ended fast enough. Holy crap. There was just way too much stuff to do. Not enough time to do it all. It was just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. But I got out of work on time, came home, ate. Now we're here. So we're going to be going for a couple of hours. Like maybe 2.5, 3 hours, something like that. Trying to play a game about building bridges and not failing miserably at it. So we'll see what happens. So, yeah. And also, I do plan, I have had people ask me before, I do plan in the very near future to give a room tour, to give a tour of the new place. For anybody who doesn't know, I moved recently, so this isn't what I had before. I do plan on showing this off at some point when it's done, when there aren't boxes still literally everywhere. I've still got so many boxes that you guys can't even see. It's disgusting how many there are. But I am slowly going through them, little bits at a time. Probably going to go through some later today after the stream's done. But when all of the boxes are dealt with and it looks a little bit more presentable in here, I do plan on showing off what the room looks like. Maybe even giving an actual full house tour. Granted, I'll have to live stream off of my phone, which means I won't be able to live stream on both Twitch and YouTube. So it'll probably be on one of the two platforms, most likely Twitch. So room tour and or house tour eventually coming at some point. We'll see what happens. But for now, until I get all that dealt with, this is about as much as anybody's going to get to see. So, sorry, but also not. But we're going to have some fun. We're going to see what happens. I'm going to try and build bridges and watch cars try to drive over them with disastrous results. It's going to be hilarious, I think. We'll see what happens. Who knows? All I can say, though, is I'm very glad to be back. I'm glad to be back to streaming. Glad that I can be here again. I've been gone for way too fucking long. I think I've been gone for like 3 weeks. Almost 4 weeks. So that's crazy. But hey, it's the beginning of December. Christmas is right around the corner. So why not start off streaming again during the beginning of the year? It just works. It just works. And I love it. So, enough talking. well, I'm still going to be talking regardless. So people can either continue listening to me or not. That's up to you guys. If you still want to be lurking or whatever, cool. If not, that's fine too. I understand people are busy. People have lives outside of being here. So, hey, no hard feelings. But if you want to hang out, watch me fail miserably, stick around. And if you're on YouTube, like and subscribe. And if you're on Twitch, consider following the channel. Now I can't get the "It Just Works" Chalk Eater song out of my head. You're welcome. You're welcome for that. All right. Let's jump over. See what happens. Who knows? Nice background. Thank you. Welcome in, Black. How you doing? Y'all coming in with the resub for 24 months. Let's go. Hell yeah. We're going to get into this in a second. Hold on. Oh, there are mods for this game. Oh, that's going to be fun. That's going to be a lot of fun. All right, we're going to mute that for a second. Welcome in, Black. Woo! Pretty depressed lately, but I'm keeping my shit together for the most part. Hell yeah. I mean, it sucks that you're feeling depressed. I hate that. But good on you for keeping your shit together for the most part. Heck yeah. But yeah, this is some of the new stuff. I have a light down here, which is why it's very bright right there. I may lower the brightness down. In fact, I think I probably will because, my God, it's so bright. But the thing is that if I turn on the ceiling lights, then everything's gonna look orange. Like nasty orange. Like Donald Trump orange. I don't want that kind of orange. Sorry to say. Sorry I wasn't here yesterday. I was like asleep from 4 p.m. onwards. Don't worry about it, Black. My goodness. That's perfectly fine, my friend. You don't need to worry about that one bit. Yeah, that'll work. Something like that. Is that any better? Or is that still pretty bright? No, that's still pretty bright. I'm gonna fix that. Hold on. Hold on. The lamp that I'm using has like touch controls. Like it's not actual buttons. It's like touch controls and kind of sucks. Ugh. There we go. I think that's a little better. You can actually see things instead of things blinding you like a bat signal or something from Batman. Because lately sleep was very optional due to assignments. That's fair. I can understand the stress of trying to deal with things like working and all that mumbo jumbo BS nonsense. How long am I streaming? We're going to stream for about 3 hours. Give or take. These next few days during the beginning of the week, excuse me, I am going to be streaming like every day. So I streamed yesterday, streaming today, going to stream tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday. Well, not Thursday because I have an appointment, but tomorrow and Friday for sure. And then next week, I have a couple of days off from work, which isn't necessarily a good thing because that's less hours for me, which means less money to be made, which sucks. But I'll have the ability to do like full day streams, at least a couple of days next week. But for this week, we're just doing simple like 3 hour long streams. Nothing too crazy, nothing too whatever. But next week, we'll be able to do like 5-6 hour streams. So that's the plan. Hopefully the plan doesn't go derailing off somewheres. We'll see. I have a raid idea for you. Remember me telling you about the Scottish streamer I told you about? He changed his Twitch name. Does he actually stream at a time that I can actually check him out now? That's the better question to ask. Can I actually sit in and watch one of his live streams now? Or does he still stream at a point in time where it's virtually impossible for me to be there? Because I'm going to guess that is still going to be almost impossible for me to be there. But I don't know. We'll see what happens, I guess. But so, yeah, this is for anybody who is interested. This is so far what I've been able to do with my streaming background setup. So we've gotten a couple of posters, which is great because I love my dual-sided poster or my two dual posters, because these are just two different posters down here that I just kind of smushed together. Same with these two up here. They're their own separate posters, but they kind of connect together if you buy the two. So whatever. And that right there, for anybody who has ever played Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker, that right there is a framed full opening of Wind Waker. Obviously in English, so that way there you can read it. But it's the entire opening of Wind Waker, which is fantastic. And then, of course, we have a Banjo-Kazooie cartridge and a Pokemon Fire Red cartridge, because why not? And then over here, we have my wonderful new display case that I bought from somebody on Facebook Marketplace for dirt cheap, which comes from IKEA, by the way. This comes from IKEA, which is crazy. And we have a whole bunch of stuff. We have our figurines down there. We've got all of the retro gaming stuff there, and then amiibos with a display metal poster in the background of Link and Zelda, which that's cool. And Big Boy Blastoise. Big Boy Blastoise right there, just chilling like a villain. Hell yeah. And then the Pokemon, the metal Pokemon cards that you got from Burger King back in like 1996 or 1997, something like that. I don't know. But that's all of those right there. The Persona 5 Royal limited edition that comes with the Joker mask. So that's kind of cool because I love Persona 5. It's a fantastic game. And these two things up here were painted by a guy who does professional spray paint stuff. And so this was a couple of years ago. You guys never were able to see this back in my old setup, but I had it in my old setup. You just never saw it, of all the different forms of Goku except Super Saiyan 3, because honestly, Super Saiyan 3 kind of mid, not gonna lie, but all the rest of Goku's transformations. And then this one is of Avatar: The Last Airbender, which is a fantastic show. If you've never watched it, go watch it. It's on Netflix. If you live in Canada, anyway. If you don't, then you're going to need a VPN. But hey, whatever. And then, of course, we've got a bunch of other random things. I've got some comic books over there, some comic books down there. These are mostly my wife's books down here. And then, of course, I've got a VR headset here. And that is the Pokemon Diamond and Pearl complete manga set. And that is the Legend of Zelda complete manga set. So we've got a bunch of random things for people to watch. Or to look at, because why not? And then, of course, we've got wonderful posters over here. Sesshomaru from Inuyasha over here, because he is best demon guy, and I don't care who says what about that. And then, of course, Makoto, because, of course, we need to have Makoto. And you can't really see it here, but this poster here is of Noctis from Final Fantasy 15. And this poster here is from the anime Apothecary Diaries or something like that. Fantastic anime. I highly recommend. And then, of course, we have Zelda and Midna over there. But I do plan on putting up a lot more posters and things like that very, very soon. So we're going to be putting up a lot more things on the wall. Maybe not necessarily this wall because there's a bunch of shit on there already, but we're going to be filling up this space here, that space there, that space up there kind of thing. Yeah, there's going to be a whole bunch of things. And of course, like I said, I've got a bunch of boxes over here. You guys can't see it because I don't want you to see it, but I've got a whole bunch of random boxes over here that I need to deal with at some point very, very soon. So that'll come in time. Oh yeah, also my giant ass wall scroll poster of Skyward Sword. So that's cool. That's fun. All right. I've given you guys the tour of what everything looks like behind me. So we're going to actually jump into the game. So hang out if you guys want. Chat with me if you want. Or lurk. Whatever you choose. That's up to you. But yeah, we're going to have fun. We're going to see what happens. And probably fail miserably. So I hope you guys are excited. It's going to be a good time. We'll see what happens. What? There's an extension page? What? Huh. Okay. Huh. Avatar: The Last Airbender is one of the best shows I know. It's a shame they allegedly canned a potential 4th season for one of the mediocre live-action remakes in a sequel series with more problems. I know. And it makes me sad. But at least we got, like, 3 really solid seasons. Like, really solid seasons. And the comic books that follow the events after the final season are fantastic. Top notch. Mwah, chef's kiss. Highly recommend reading them. If you can, you should definitely do so. What is this? Okay. Okay. Hold up. Okay, my extensions. That's sound alerts. Yeah, we'll deactivate that one. I'm gonna activate this. Wait, what's this one? Okay. So, unfortunately, this isn't going to work for people on YouTube, but for anybody on Twitch, there should be a panel that shows up somewhere on the stream. I'm going to check for myself. Regarding Polybridge, where you guys... Let me see if I can find it. I don't see it. Unless it's down here. Is it down here? Okay, yeah, it's all the way down there. So it's down in the About section, but I think I'm going to try and change that. That's component 2. I guess I don't have the choice, do I? Yeah. And the stream should be starting at 9 p.m. my time. So 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Okay, so his stream's going to be starting when I'm done. Roughly. That's cool. Because you're 5 hours ahead of me. So 9 p.m. your time is like 4 p.m. my time. Anyway, for anybody who goes on my stream on Twitch, unfortunately you won't be able to see it on YouTube because this is specifically Twitch integrated for some odd reason, and I don't know why, but hey, cool. I'll just show real quick. This is the channel. Obviously, I'm not going to keep going up, but down here in the About section, you will see a Poly Bridge 3 game extension. So as long as I'm streaming the game and you guys on Twitch are checking out the stream, you can make your own bridges online here. It's a much more simplified version of Poly Bridge 3 that you use in a browser. But you can create your own bridges and send them to me in real time as suggestions to use for bridges in the game. So you guys can be a part of this nonsense too. So that's cool. We got Link talking about gender equality. Oh, okay. Let me see here. There it is.
So long, kid.
What's wrong with you? You can't go around treating women like that.
俺は真の男女平等を願う者。都合のいい時だけ女の権利を主張し、都合の悪い時は男のくせにとか言っちゃう輩は許さない人間だ。
I love that video so much. So much. In fact, I love it so much that I have it on a little screen on my keyboard. If you can, right there. I have it playing on repeat, just his face on a little screen on my keyboard. I love that video so much. Hi, hope all is well. This is Larry, formerly known as Gamers Only. Yo, gamers! I guess now Larry. Yo, Larry! How's it going? Welcome in. Number one. Yeah. Welcome in, my friend. Thank you for the 5 biddies. I appreciate that. Hey, yo, Larry. Hope all is well. Everything is peachy keen and everything else in between. So, quick reminder again for anybody who's interested, if you're on computer and you scroll down to the About section of my Twitch channel here, and you scroll all the way down, you will see a panel that says Poly Bridge 3. You guys can click on that and it'll put you into a browser on your computer where it gives you a much more simplified version of Poly Bridge 3. But you can create your own bridges and send them to me as suggestions to use in the levels. So you guys can also join in the chaos, which is fantastic. I want to see what some of these mods are because these look cool. Level attempt counters. That sounds amazing. I should have this added. You ran the sim in a level display as well. Text box in the top left corner when enable or resets when entering a new level. Okay, let's add that to this. Activate. There we go. This is cool. The fact that we have the ability to use mods. Fantastic. I love it. But how have you been, Larry? I hope you've been good. Hope things have been well. Hope you haven't had any problems or anything like that. But if you have, I'm glad to have you here. What's more simulation speed? I don't think I need that. I ain't gonna worry about that. Let's see. Enable nav arrows. What's this? Ooh, I like the thought of that. We'll have that on. Let's go. Activate that. Thank you very much. The music is very chill. Very, very chill. Like super, super chill. I don't know if I'm 100% a fan of that, but hey. What's this? Nah. I hope you're still doing VO. I miss those streams. VO. Sorry, you may have to refresh my memory. Voiceover. Oh! Yeah, I still do those. Oh, yeah, I still do voiceovers. Oh, this is going to be fun. Oh, the Google translated English. Oh, no. I think I'll save this one for another time. I'll subscribe to it. I'm not going to activate it. I want to actually be able to understand what I'm reading. All text in the game into speak. Okay, we gotta add this one. This game where there was a trail. I'm not sure which game that would have been. So now everything's gonna be an ooh-woo. That is great. Oh god. About your bridge, including pieces. Yeah, I don't care about that. Let's see here. What else we got? Yeah, I think we're fine. Yeah, we're fine. Oh, you can even create mods. Oh, that's fantastic. All right. Let's boot up the game. All right, welcome to Poly Bridge 3. Your goal is to build bridges so vehicles can reach their flag. Vehicles need to drive on roads. Start by clicking on the road in the bottom left to select road material. Click on the red anchor and follow the example to draw a road between the first two islands. Okay. Oh, I see. Nice work. Now that we have a road, we need some trusses to support the... Hold on. Where's my uwu? Where the fuck's my uwu? Huh? I'm supposed to have uwus added to this. Why are they not here? To enable this mod, you must go into the settings, game, language, English. Extra uwu. If you find it... Okay. So settings, game, and then language. Gotcha. So let's do that. Settings, game, language. There it is. There's the uwu. There we go. God, I can't read half this shit. Okay. I'm surprised it didn't change Poly Bridge 3 or something. Oh no! Welcome to a Poly Bridge 3. I can't understand half of what this says. Yowagowa is to Yowagowa is to build bridges so vehicles can reach their flag. Oh God, no. Why did I pick this? Vehicles need to drive on one whoa. Oh God. This is so stupid. I love it. Oh, so dumb. Unfortunately, as far as I have heard, have not found a way to read them yet because they needed conflict for the sequel series, they had to slightly nerf the IQ of the OG squad in the comics. But I have not really been looking for places to read the comics, so I guess that's on me. That's fine, Radis. That's fine. You're good. It's fine. No worries there. All right, nice wowok. Now would that we have a wowod, we need to support the bridge. Oh, God. Oh, this is so stupid. I at least get the gist of what to do, but my God. Oh, I can do that? Copy. Paste. Play. Hooray! We did it! We beat level 1. Woo! I didn't fail miserably this time. Yay! All right, we're going to move on. What is this? Okay, cool. All right, so we are accepting suggestions. So you guys can send your suggestions on what the bridges should look like in order to get from point A to point B. You guys over on Twitch can do so at any point in time that you would like. So, yay. We're going to minimize that, though, because that's in my way. But I need to go into the settings here, and I'm going to go into a Wadiwo, whatever. Yeah. So we're going to mute the background noise. There we go. And, send mute. You know what? I'm just going to do that. There we go. We're going to do that. Cool. I'm going to put on my own music. That's what we're going to do. We're going to put on some chill music in the background. So let me look up some cool Nintendo lo-fi beats. Nintendo lo-fi. There. I don't know what I just clicked on. No. There we go. All right, cool. Hope that's not too loud for everybody. Let's see what we can do. Well, I don't think this is going to be long enough, so I'm going to have to build this out here like that. There we go. And then the trusses. I think this is going to work. Should work. There's no good reason why it shouldn't. There we go. Hit play. Hooray! We did it. Fantastic. Well, that wasn't difficult. I cannot read this at all. Build a straight Wagewa. What? To one own Odowo to help build faster. Okay. Well, I can turn that on at least. I think. Okay. I think I did that right. I don't know. I can't read it. This should be easy enough. This is just a much longer bridge. This will be fine. Oh. Fancy. Okay, yeah, this should work. This is easy. This is easy. Easy. Not a problem. We nailed it. This is so simple. Wait, to help support. Yeah, okay, yeah, I understand that. That's easy. Okay. There. Nope. Delete that. Okay. All right. And then that's not going to work. There we go. Do that. Do that. That. Oh, I am over. Okay, we'll delete that. No, delete. Frick's sakes. Delete. Okay, I'm still very much. There we go. Yeah, we'll delete that. There we go. Let's see. Will this work? Yeah! I did it. I'm a genius. Steel is... Okay, steel is stronger than wood, but weighs more and is more expensive. Okay, so now I need to build with steel. I see. Cool. Oh, wait, no. I need to delete all that. Oops. That was going to be bad. I need road first. That whole thing was going to be nothing but steel and nothing else. There's no way this bus was going to drive over that. Whoa. We can go high with this one. I like it. There we go. This should work. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yay! First attempt. I can just imagine how difficult these are going to be in the next little bit. I'm not looking forward to that. Choose the best material to build your bridge. Focus on solving reviews before focusing on their budgets. Okay. Let's see. So we got to go from point A to point B. I have no idea what these are, but hey, that's cool, I guess. Okay, so this should be easy, right? Famous last words. Should be, right? So we're just gonna build the bridge. There we go. Then we're going to add wood support here, here, and here. Then we're going to do steel supports going across. Okay, that's not going to work because I'm way over budget. So instead, we're going to reverse it. That's what we're going to do. We're going to reverse it. So we're going to use steel here, there. Then we're going to use wood going all the way across because wood is much cheaper. So that should do it. We can also see That's going to put me way over in terms of budget. We're going to have to go with this. We'll see what happens. All right, we made it. I was definitely overthinking that. Build 2 bridges to get across both gaps. Easy. Oh. Oh, and I only have 14 of these that I can use? Oh, God, no. Okay. Let's figure this out. Oh, please let this work. Here we go. There we go. Okay. Now here. I do not like the look of that. Here we go. Okay. Okay. And that. We need to make sure this bridge is good to go. I hate the fact that I don't have much steel to work with, but that's okay. Maybe. Okay, so I can't use any more of that. That's fine. All right, let's see if this works. Don't break. Okay, that didn't break. No. Oh, we made it. I am the best bridge builder. Oh, what the hell? Build a bridge that avoids the plane. Try using the trace tool to build a smooth road. Okay. You can split long single beams into 2 triangles arranged into a thin and long rhombus. The community calls it muscle, and it is stronger than a single beam, as well as having more reach. How in the world do you build that? What? How do you split long single beams? I'm very confused about that. All right, I got to get over this plane. So we need the bridge be like this. Nope. We're going to go back on that. Okay. And then the smooth tool. Wait, what? What? I'm so confused. I'll send some muscles as an example over the Twitch extension feature. Okay, that works. We're going to delete that. What is this? No. Oh, I see. See how well this goes. This is either going to go really well or very poorly. All right. Is that what it is? Is that how that works? Kind of confused. I'm very confused. I'm trying to see the picture. There we go. Nope. Want that on. Ah! Okay, so essentially make something like that. Gotcha. Alright. Frick sakes. Alright. How do you shape this? Can I shape it? How do you shape this? I'm not sure how this works. Then connect and cap it off with the same structure on top. The wide part of the triangle should be in the middle, but sometimes the grid gets in the way. Right now, I just gotta figure out how this is supposed to work. Because it makes it sound like you can round these off, but it's clearly not letting me round these off. And that's gonna be right in the way. Can't have that. No, we need this like that. And we need that like that. There. Okay. This may work. Maybe. Come on now. Don't completely screw me over here. So, okay. So if I do that, so let me get rid of that. So essentially we want something like that, and then something like that, followed by something like that. So, okay. Okay. Let's see what we can do. All right, we're going to delete that. All right, so we're going to split some things off. There we go. The ABC letters tell you the order in which events occur. So first A moves, then B, then C. Gotcha. I understand. Excuse me. Okay. Now we're gonna do this. Is this stupid? Maybe. But is it gonna work? Maybe not. But we're gonna see. Okay, that's too expensive. Uh-huh. Well, that's not gonna help. All right. We're just gonna add more of these here. And things like this here. Things like this, like that. Yeah, and things like this. Okay, I'm gonna need to get rid of something. Delete that. All right, let's try this. Shit. Well, that sucks. The bridge is too high that this thing can't get it. Okay. Oh, that'll work. Yeah. Thank you. I was really overthinking it. That was funny. That was too funny. That was really funny. Just seeing you just nosedive into it. Oh, that was so funny. That was so freaking funny. All right. There we go. No, we'll have to get rid of that. Okay, fine. Haha, bollocks. Eh, you tried. I think doing something like this might help. If we elongate it a little bit. There we go. And then do that. That. This should work. We'll see if it works. I don't know. Maybe it will. Yeah! Let's go. Teamwork, baby. All right. Using limited steel, build a bridge that avoids the boat. Okay. So this time we are going to need to go above this thing. Something like... Yeah, something like that. So we'll lock that in place. Oh! Beautiful! Love that. Glad that I figured out how that works. Fantastic. Okay. Using a very limited steel. Okay, there's all the steel that I can use. So we need... I think we got it. I think we have it here. Maybe. Maybe. We're gonna delete this one. There we go. Let's see. Let's go, baby. Fantastic. Car must must connect their checkpoints before connecting the flag. Okay, so we have to get from there to here and from here to there. That's easy enough. Fill that in. And then we're going to go from there to there. Fill that in. Okay, now we need supports. So we're going to just slap a bunch of wooden supports down here. And some up here. This will be easy. You watch. We're going to be flying here. This is so not gonna work well, but we're gonna do it anyway. There. Boom. Let's go. Yeah, it worked. Let's go. Connect both checkpoints. Fantastic. Love it. Can't wait to do it. Okay. So we need to go to here. Why do you do this to me, game? Yes, delete the bridge. Okay. There. Fill it in. Okay, now I was overthinking that one. Okay, we're going to have a problem here. I think I see the answer to my problem. We're going to see. I don't know. We're going to do this. That'll bring us to the checkpoint. So we're going to fill that in. Then we're going to go from here. No. No. I got an idea. I got it. This is going to work. 100% maybe going to work. Maybe. We're going to see. So we need to get to this checkpoint, right? So we're going to build up like that. There we go. Okay, now we're going to build supports all along the bottom, connecting them here. There. Perfect. Okay. And then I should have enough money. We'll see. Maybe I'll have enough money to get over here. Please let me have enough. Please let me have enough. Damn it. Okay. I have too much. I'll have to delete something. This is gonna suck. No, I don't want to delete the whole thing. I just want to delete that. Shit. Alright, let's try it. Let's go. Alright. No, I want to see. I want to see what this is. What'd you send me, Radis? Oh, that works. Oh, that works a lot. That works very well compared to mine. Oh, yeah, that wasn't even a problem. Not a problem in the world. Okay. I see how you did it. I'll have to try to build them more like that. Can be any length, but they can't take compressive forces. Okay. So, I'm going to go from here all the way to there. Fill that in. Cool. Now, we're going to take this. I'm going to go from there, there, there. Really? That since okay, fine. We'll use rope then, I guess. Do I have to? Do I have to use this though? I don't want to use this. That's the problem. It's rope. Rope is not going to be super supportive in any of this. Let's see. I see why. Okay. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. But I guess I don't have much choice. If we put enough ropes, we should be fine. Right? Should be. Should be fine. Let's see. Fuck! Ah! It's right there. Frank's sakes. Can I just bridge across? Can I just do that? Does it need to be supported in any way by this? I want to try this. Oh, well, there we go. I made that way more difficult than it needed to be. A cable stayed bridge is a bridge that with I cannot read this at all. You know what? You know what? I like the uwu thing, but I think we're gonna turn off the uwu. Like, we'll leave it activated or whatever, but I think what we're gonna do is the Google Translate thing. We're gonna activate Google Translate. There we go. Then we're gonna go here. Then we're gonna go game English Google Translated. There we go. Let's see how stupid this is. You did that. Skill issue. Hey. Hey. By the way, my only experience with this type of game is Polybridge 2 on mobile and the Bridge Constructor game on phone. The Portal game from that series is very good. Most of the stuff I learned from watching YouTube videos on the Polybridge games. That's fair. That makes sense. All right. Okay. Maybe I need to do something similar to this. Something like that. And then maybe something like that. That should work. Yeah. I don't have a skill issue. What are you talking about? Go to the plate and grab the flag. Vehicles can continue to fly if the ramp is not damaged. Okay. Oh. This thing is literally going to fly. Okay. Can't wait to see how badly this turns out. Also, I'm going to turn this off because we don't need it. All right. So we cannot build any kind of road. The only thing we've got is this, and that's about it. There's like 90% of the budget right there. That was 95% of my budget. Yeah, that's not going to go far. All right, let's send it. Hey, there we go. I was overthinking that way too much. Turn off grid jerk for better bridge placement. Okay. I don't know what that does, but okay. Whatever. Okay. There. What? What? What the hell? No, I want my grid. Why? Oh. I see. Never mind. Grid doesn't matter. Grid does not matter. Okay. That does not work in my favor at all. That doesn't work either. Shit. Okay. I got an idea. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. Never mind. Yeah. Boom. What do you mean? No. What the hell? I can build it there, but I can't build it here. That's stupid. Okay. Maybe that will work. Let's send it. Fuck. Okay, nope, that didn't work. That did not work at all. Love it. Okay. So this segment here needs to go. We're going to delete that. We're going to connect to that. Oh, wait. Oh, going to do that. Give me this one. There. Now let's send it. Ah, we made it. Let's go. No intermediate anchorage. Try to hold the bridge to the island. Okay. I don't know what that meant, but okay. Okay. This will be fine. Yeah, this will be fine. Yeah. That's not gonna work. I love the little squeaky noise that it makes. It's very adorable. This should work. Right? I think this will work. Let's send it. Please work. Please work. Yeah, there we go. Easy. Try to put the bridge over the hill. Okay. Oh, we don't have much road. 1, 2, 3. God. 4, 5. Okay. We have no more road. We're gonna do that. Then we're gonna do this. We're just gonna make a simple thing. Something like that. There. Fuck. The nodes have collision with the terrain. Whoa, 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 whoa. That wasn't gonna work. So if you can stop it from slipping, it can be used as support. Okay. So the bridge just collapses. It's not supported by anything. Okay. I want to see if the other one will make it. Okay, so the other one makes it just fine. The other one makes it fine. I gotta figure out how to make this stupid thing work. Okay, we're gonna delete that. Okay. Okay. I don't know how well this is gonna work, but I'm gonna try this. Nope, that's not gonna work either. Okay, I don't know what to do. I have no sweet clue about this one. This side is fine, but this side not so much. I think I can delete these supports too. That'll help save on money. Okay, so I see. It's not able to connect to anything there. So it just falls. Ah. Okay. Now I see the problem. We're gonna delete this. Just want to see. Gotcha. So that's where it ends. Okay. I have an idea. This may work. It may not work. I don't know if it will, but I'm gonna try it. Let's see if that does anything. Hey, it worked! Yay! We got it. Thanks to the irrigation system, the position of the bridge can be changed. We need to replace this bridge so that ships can pass. Place 2 bottles together with the liquid samples. What? I don't think this is gonna work. What? Huh? How does this make sense? I can't remove it. Let me try that again. Okay. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. That's interesting to me. I didn't realize that. Huh. Okay. Well, I guess we've got a new thing to deal with now. Can't wait to see how badly I fail at using this thing. Let's try it. Oh, God. So many bridges. Okay, this one's fine. We don't need to touch this one. I don't think. Pretty sure we don't. Okay. So, here's my plan. Here's what I'm thinking. This is going to fail miserably, but we're going to try. All right. So, we've used up the last of the of the road that we can use. That's fine. Whatever. Then we're going to build this thing. We need to be able to split it. Right? We need to split it. So that means we need to get rid of this. No. We need to get rid of that. That. And that. And probably this. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of that. I'm not a fan of the way this thing looks. I'm really not. So we're going to fix that. We're going to delete that. There. Okay. Is this going to work? I don't know. Wait. I'm going to delete that. Let's zoom in a little bit. Hold up. Okay, so that's why. Okay. Then we're going to have that go all the way up there. Okay. Cool. Then, yeah, we're going to try and build the same kind of thing over here and over there. There we go. Let's try it. Okay, we've got a problem. All right. We're going to connect this. Yeah, and then we connect this. That'll work. All right, now we try this. This should work. Yeah. Yeah, that worked. All right, now the car just needs to make it across the bridge. Please work. Let's go. I totally didn't copy and paste what the other bridge had. It's fine. It's fine. It's good. No. No. All right. To follow, some content may be removed and or edited. Remove the channel to use the delete button to restore the previous settings. Okay. What the fuck is that? What is that? Oh no. Can I just copy and paste? I want to copy. Okay, it sort of works, but it's not long enough. Okay. I thought that was going to work. I would have been like, whoop. Copy and paste. Beautiful. Apparently that's not going to work. So that sucks for me. Okay. I want to copy this structure part, because it looks like it could work. There. Okay, now, hold on. Hold on. Watch the geniusness in action. Right? Right? Okay. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to put that there. We're going to put this here. Right? Right? Now, I think the problem is because that... We're going to see. Never mind. Oops. Okay. We're gonna... How expensive is this gonna be? Okay, not too bad. Alright. So we're gonna do that, and we're gonna do that. There. This may work. So we had a part that works. A part. But the vast majority of it doesn't work. Okay, we need to delete some crap. I thought this was gonna work. Clearly it didn't. Alright. Okay, we're gonna have a problem here, I feel. I feel like we're gonna have a problem. Yeah. It's because there's nothing there to hold this together. If anybody has any suggestions, by all means, you can send them to me. Because I got no idea. So if anybody has suggestions on this, by all means. Use the terrain as support. How? How do I use the terrain as support? What is this thing? Okay. Huh. Okay. I think I'm gonna delete everything. Just delete it all. Bam. Gone. Done. That's not what I wanted. This is not what I wanted at all. Okay. So let's go with... Why? Why can't that work? Okay. So we're going to delete all of this. Delete it all. How do I turn that off? There. Okay. Now... Okay, fill that in. Put a node as close to the terrain as possible. It has collision with the terrain. Okay. Alright, I will do my best to not fail miserably at this, but at the same time, that's gonna happen. Oh, there's a thing here. I didn't even notice this. Man, I'm stupid. I didn't even notice. There we go. And there. And that there. And then we're going to have that there. That there. Right? So we're going to have that there and that there. This and this are gonna split because we're gonna need them to. Shit. Okay. We're gonna... nope. I don't want that. Okay. Okay. So, hear me out. Here's what we're gonna do. First of all, I gotta take this phone call. Hold on a second. All right. Am I muted? I was muted because I had a phone call. Welcome in, DZ. How's it going? All right. If only the extension thingy would not freeze up for me every 3 levels. Oh, that's not fun. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna build that straight up. Then we're gonna build this one straight up. Then we're gonna build road. There. And build more road. There. Oh, there it is. Love it. All right. Okay. Now we're gonna build that up there and that up there. Yeah, no, I don't want it to stay connected or else it's gonna cost me money. Okay. That's not helpful. Shoot. I do not know how I'm actually gonna build this. You know, I actually went and played the first Hollow Knight a couple of weeks ago. Now I see why there was so much hype for Silksong. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hollow Knight is a fantastic game. The controls are buttery smooth, and Silksong is no different. It is wonderfully done. And yes, I played Silksong first. But then you don't get the context of, like, who she is. Okay, this is not gonna work the way I want it to. This is just not gonna work out well. Not one bit. Huh. I hate this. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much. Gosh, I hate this. I hate it. I don't know the best way to go about this. How the hell am I gonna do this? If anybody has any suggestions, you are more than welcome to put them in the suggestion thing. If you scroll down on the channel, in the About section, you'll see a Poly Bridge 3 panel. You can click on that. You can build your own bridges and send them to me in real time. So your bridges could be the key to saving my butt here, because I don't know what to do. Oh boy. This is going to be a train wreck. I can already see it being a train wreck. Oh yeah. This is going to be a nasty looking build. Okay. Okay. All right. No. How am I supposed to do this? It won't stay connected, and I've already spent so much money. Sucks. I'm not sure what to do. I don't know what to do. No, it just folds in on itself right then and there. Okay. I don't know. Thank you for that. Thank you. I appreciate that. You could also add in the emote with it to just be doubled the pain for me. How am I gonna frickin' do this? Yeah, there it is. The get good emote. Okay. What is this? I don't know what that is. Let's see. Okay. I'm going to turn off the mod because I can't freaking understand what I'm reading. All right. Some pre-built materials can be removed and or altered. Use the clear button, removes your bridge, and restores pre-built materials. Okay, I thought that was actually going to do something good. It didn't. Let's see here. Okay, we're going to do that. I wonder... Ooh. I wonder if I can... kind of have that like that. I need that to split there. But this doesn't have anything to anchor onto, so I need to remove that. There. Okay. don't know if this is gonna work. I feel like it's not. But I don't have many other options. Okay. Right, we need something to lock this down over here. Okay. Okay, I don't care if I go over budget. I really don't. I don't care if I go over budget. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I just want to see if this is even going to remotely work. Nope. Nope. Okay, we're going to delete that. Let's see. Okay, that. And then we're going to take this and we're going to swap it with that. I am way over budget. I can't go back to that. It won't let me. See, it just puts me back at what I've already got built. Cool. Freaking submarines! They could just go under the water! Nope. Nope. Yeah, I don't know how it's going to let me like have the bridge that was there before. Like, I don't know how to put it back. So it's just giving me this. So I have no sweet clue. I am so lost. I'm so confused at this. And yeah, I don't know how to get it back. Oh. Okay. Okay. So we're going to do that. Yeah, we're going to do this. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do this. This should work just fine. I didn't know I could do this. I had no sweet clue I could do this. Because I sure hell wouldn't have thought of this. I'm going to delete that. Okay. This'll work. Now, get rid of that. And get rid of that. Then... there and there. We split that. And then we just copy and paste. I mean, it says don't copy and paste, but we're going to do it anyway. I'm not going to be using this as like my main way of doing things. I do want to try and figure them out for the most part. But man, I'm so lost on this one. So I don't care about this one. There. We'll delete these. Delete that. Then we'll do this. And this. And go. What? 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 What the hell? Oh. I didn't split it. That'd be why. I forgot to split it. Oops. There we go. Perfect. Wonderful. Okay. Said don't copy me, but I copied it. Hydraulics can only change their length by up to plus or minus 50% of their starting size. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so this thing's gonna go that way, turn around and go this way. But that ship is gonna come through after. Okay. So we're gonna need something. Okay. Okay, let's see. That's gonna be the 4 right there. If I use that right there, that's all 4 beams being used up. Just right there. So we'll try that. And we'll delete this. Okay. There. There. And there. Okay. That's fine there. Now this. That'll be all 4 right there. Now we need to split these. So I'm thinking we split this one. Nope, that's not going to work. Nope, that's not going to work. Hydraulic muscles have a much higher compression / extension limit than 50%. Okay. See, if I put a hydraulic here and here and split that, that's not going to work. Like, it goes across the bridge just fine. That's, see, right there. Bam, loses it. It's gone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, bridge. Okay. So I think we're going to add one right here. We're going to get rid of that and that. We're going to take out this. Take out this. Right? Then we're going to split it here. We're going to have hydraulics go from here to here and from there to there. Okay. there. Let me see. I don't think that's gonna work. Yeah. Nope, not gonna work at all. What about there and there? Nope. That ain't gonna work. Okay. We gotta delete this. Delete the whole thing. No. This. Okay. We do that there. That gives us all the points we need. Now we need to figure out something here with this. No. Okay. So we'll do that. Right. Then we will connect that there. That there. That there. Then okay, so that would be a fantastic bridge right then and there if we didn't have to deal with the pirate ship that was going to be coming through. Okay, so we need to figure out how to hydraulically lift this part. You know what? I think I see what my problem is. I think I see it. We're going to delete all that. Yes, delete that. That's gone. Bye-bye. Deleted. Good riddance. I think... No, we need bridge. So, if we... No, I don't like that either. Hold on. If we put that, yeah, max length. There we go. Okay. So that's our starting point, right? So now I need to be able to make this side lift and this side lift, but in doing so, that part's going to give out. But I need it to be wide enough to let a pirate ship go through. Okay. How am I going to do that? How am I going to do this? How is this going to work? I don't know how this is going to work. I don't know if it's even going to work. Because I don't understand what doing any of this bit is going to be useful for. How is this going to work? How? I'm wrapping my brain and I can't figure it out. It's not clicking. Also, for anybody who's on Twitch, ads are going to be starting in about 50 seconds. bunching up all the hydraulics to move the bridge out of the way. How in the world is that going to work? Okay. Nope. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Fill that in. Okay. So bunch up all the hydraulics. This isn't gonna work. Oh. Sure. Nope. Okay. Nope. I don't understand what you mean. I'm trying to figure this out, but it's just not clicking. It's not clicking in my head. I'm not understanding. I'm just not fully understanding this. You don't have to make the bridge split like usual. You only have to move it out of the way. That includes bunching all the hydraulics up to move the entire bridge out of the way at once. So I can split that right there. Then I can connect. No, I don't need to connect it there. I don't need to connect it there. Maybe. Oh. Oh. Okay, see, I totally wouldn't have thought of that. Yeah, we'll test it. Oh, so close. So close. I had no idea that would work. Like, it could do that. When you said move the bridge, I was so lost. But that makes a lot of sense. But we need to move this whole bit up a little bit. Yeah. Because it's right here. It's not high enough. So when this raises, it raises it to about here. And then this part of the ship knocks that bit off. So we need to make it slightly higher. Okay. So the best way we're going to be able to do that. Okay. I get what you were doing. So, now that I understand, we're gonna make this slightly lowered like that. Now, I think this could work. With your design, I think this could work. Maybe. We're gonna see. We're just gonna add a few more supports here and there. There. Let's try that. Because we raised it slightly. Yeah, there it is. There it is. It made it. Yep. There we go. There we go. What is this? Oh, foundation. Okay. How many foundations should we make? Because these things cost a lot. Okay. This should be easy enough. This one I think we'll be able to do no problem. So we'll put it there. And we'll put it there. And then we'll put one over here. Something like that. There we go. That is like 90% of the budget right there. What? Due to invalid build location? What are you talking about? Okay. Foundation seems indestructible because instead of getting destroyed, it instead destroys your budget. That's funny. That's too funny. All right. It really does just absolutely destroy the budget. All right. Now. Okay, so that worked, at least. So now we're going to do this. We're going to rearrange that down to about here. And then boom. Now this should be fine. This will work. This will work. This has to work. Has to. This has to work. It did not work. Fuck. Okay. Totally thought that was gonna work. And shit. Okay. 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 Now. Nope. Want that one gone. I won't do that. Is this gonna work? I have no sweet clue. And I'm way over the budget. But sometimes sacrifices must be made for the greater good of everyone. That includes the budget. This should work. Yeah, that'll work. But I'm way over budget. Also, this is one of those levels again that is not compatible with my Twitch extension interface, so I can't send bridge suggestion. That's dumb that it can't let you do that. Okay. I need to lower the cost of this immensely. There we go. Because that's not going to stay. Really, it was just that simple, wasn't it? It had to have just been that simple. You can save money on foundations by making them shorter and building up from them. Okay. Or just use foundations to turn one big gap into 3 small gaps. Okay. Okay, I want to copy. Flip it. Bam. Okay. Now. I don't know if this is going to work. feel like no. I feel like I'm wasting my time with this one. Because I'm trying to figure this out. And I don't think this is going to work. I really don't. So why am I still doing this? I don't know. I don't think this is going to work. Yep. Yep. Knew it. Knew it. Okay. Okay. It says build it lower and then build up from it. But what does that mean? Build up from it. Unless it means. Oh. Okay, I see. I think I see. Maybe. Maybe I see. Maybe. I'm hoping I do. Because if I do, then I am a genius. Or I'm a complete idiot. Which, that could be the same too. We're gonna find out. Nope. There we go. This may work. Of course not. I thought that was gonna do it. Clearly not. Okay. Okay. So, this is what I'm thinking. Okay. We are going to just absolutely destroy our budget. That's what we're going to do. All right. With this. Okay, we'll remove that. Let's see. Well, that didn't work. That didn't work at all. Okay. Huh. This game doesn't like me. Okay. So that doesn't work. So we need to... Okay, I think I see what I need to do. Okay. For this, we're going to do it this way. See, for some reason, we have a problem here. I think it's this part. So I'm going to clear this. I want this to be centered. That is dead ass center. You can't get more centered than that. Okay. Okay, there we go. That works. Okay. Now we're going to have that there. That there. We just got to trust the process. We just got to trust the process. Right? That's all we got to do. It's just trust in the process. and the process will set us free, or some bullshit like that. I don't know. Okay, we'll add that and that. And then we'll add that. I don't like that. That'll work. I guess. Maybe. Okay. Maybe. This is either a good idea or the dumbest idea I've ever had. It's one of the two. Ah. Yes! Ha ha! I did it! Let's go! Woo! What a pain that was. Okay. Did I do all those? Okay. All right, let's see what the Rustic Barons has for us. Some pre-built materials may not be moved or altered, indicated by grayed out joints. So we cannot move this bridge at all. Can't be moved. Okay. Okay. We got this. We got this. Maybe. We maybe got this. Okay. Now, we're going to support it up here, too. This should work. Right? This will work, right? Maybe? God, I hope so. Please work. Please let this work. Please let this work. I have an idea. We're going to put that up there. And we're going to put that up there. And we're going to take the rope. We're going to rope it. I don't think that's going to work. Still worked anyway. I don't care. Even if it broke, I don't care. It still worked. Diamonds in the rock. Okay, so I can't remove that support at all. Okay. Oh, these are heavy-ass monstrosities, too. Okay. I think steel support beams are going to be the way to go here. Because I don't think anything else is really going to work. This is my budget. This is where my budget went. Oh, yeah, baby. Let's go. That was easy. Way easier than I thought. On the ropes. Oh, God. I don't like the look of that. Okay. So. Huh. Nope. Can't do that. Okay. Maybe this? Maybe? I don't know. I have no idea. Okay. Now we're just gonna build it across. We're gonna remove that one. That can go. Okay. Maybe? Question mark? Dang it. Man. Ah. That could have worked. Maybe. Sorta, kinda, but not really. Okay. So I see where the stress was. It was right here. So if I removed this and replaced it with this, would that work? Maybe not. But I also have another idea. And we're going to get rid of that. And all these bottom supports, just get rid of it. Really? That still puts me over the edge. So, but is it going to work? No, it wouldn't have even worked anyway. Okay. What time is it? I don't even know what time it is. Oh, shit. Okay. Let's see. Stevie just started stream. Cool. I will definitely look into rating Stevie in a little bit. I think I was on to something with this. Think. I was onto something with this. Maybe. So he will be there when I go off. Sweet. Also, welcome back, Black. Glad to have you back. Okay, let's try this. No, that's gonna be over budget. Let's try that. Let's see. Shit. I thought that could have worked. Ugh. Okay. I had a funny feeling that wasn't gonna work because shortly after I saw it bowing and I knew it wasn't gonna work. I tried that. I tried this exact one. Or something similar-ish to it. Okay. I know I did. A row on top, maybe? Well, that's what I thought too, but apparently not. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try this. This should work. Nope. Back. Let's try this. Are you kidding me? How? All right. Let me try it this way. Now let's try. Watch this be all the freaking difference. Yep. You got to make them symmetrical. I understand that. Rerouting. Oh boy. Okay. Well, this should be easy. I mean, I really don't think there's that many ways I could fuck this one up. Those sound like famous last words coming from me, but hey. This should work. Okay. Oh, I see. I see it now. I sees with my eyes. I see it now. So I need to get up to here. Like that. There we go. Now we're going to take this and this. And then we're going to do this and this. Then we're going to do this and this and this and this and this and this and this. There. Let's go. Ha 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 ha. Perfect. A damn arch bridge. I've missed you, Black. Okay, so A needs to go over here. B needs to go over there. Okay, I know how I'm going to do this. This should work. I hope. Fucking idiot. I missed you too. All right. What? What do you mean invalid, piece of shit? What do you mean? Fucking. Okay, so I guess that's not gonna work in my favor. Hey, I'm trying, okay? I'm trying. There we go. There. Then there. And some here. And some there. And then some there and there for good measure. Also some there. Some there. Some there. Then we'll add some there. And some there. And some there. Then some there. And there. That should work. boy. That one worked. Yeah, that one worked too. I don't need to if I don't want to, and I don't need it. There. There. Okay. There. We got this. There. Then we're even gonna support it underneath too. Okay, maybe not, because that's eating at the rest of the budget. I thought I had it. Thought I had it. You know the difference between German and Canadian engineering? You just put shit until it kind of sort of works. A German would engineer the safest and cheapest way possible. Then you do it, Black. You do it. Go down into the About section, click on the Polybridge 3 panel, and make your bridge and send it to me, and we'll see if your German engineering is gonna work. Let's see it, you do it. Huh? Exactly. Well, then I can't help you there. All right, I have an idea. There. Good. Then all the way across. Okay, no. I guess not. Let's see how well this holds. I think this will hold. Yeah, baby. Let's go. We made it. Oh, what the hell is this garbage? Okay. There. That ought to do it. Whoop. This ought to do it. Perfect. That works. I'm okay with that. Smooth roads minimize stress on your bridge. Okay, so I need to make this smoother somehow. Because I don't like the look of that jankiness right here. I don't like the look of this at all. Can I kind of shape it? Okay, let's build it like this. There we go. That ought to do it. Then we're going to get rid of that. Delete that shit. Then we're going to go back into this. Right? And then we're going to put this up a little higher. Something like that. Then we're going to build that. Now, we're going to turn that off because now we don't need it. There. There. Okay, and there. Then. What is this song? God, I don't like this song. This song sucks. Jeez, that sucked. Okay, and then why can't I add more? Oh, there. Perfect. I like the way mine looks. Oh, but I gotta make mine taller than that. Shoot. I kind of forgot about those. Okay. Wait, no. It should reach it, right? That'll reach. It has to reach. No way it doesn't. What? What the f... Why? Stupid thing. Fine. Do that. Stupid thing. That's gonna be way too tall. That'll work. Okay. Now we're going to connect that and that. I'll make it a few more. Okay. And then build. We'll try it. Then here. Did that. Okay. I think we're okay. Right, now I have to make another bridge. I think that'll be fine. Right there. And then we'll do that, that. Okay. Okay, that eats up in that. I'm gonna try this. Yeah, baby. There we go. That works. I'm okay with that. Oh, boy. This looks like fun. Okay, so I gotta get that one over there and that one over there. Okay. Easy peasy. Watch. First shot. It's gonna maybe work. That's what's gonna happen. First shot. It's gonna maybe work. Alright. So we're gonna strap some cables. Because that just seems like the smart thing to do. Maybe. We'll see. Then we're gonna do that. Maybe something like that. I don't know if this is gonna work or not. It's probably not gonna, but I'm gonna try it anyway. We're gonna see how well this works, but I don't know. Hold on. All right. Just under and over would have been cheap. Yo, Sir Whale! How's it going? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. How you doing, Sir Whale? For anybody who doesn't know Sir Whale, you should go check them out. Let's see what kind of shout out this gives. Yes, a vintage streamer with bold, ambitious flavor profile. Their main course, a staggering 652 course GameCube meal, each dish prepared with care and served fresh. The samurai. But go check out Sir Whale Gaming. They are playing through every single GameCube game that ever existed in North America, which is insane to think about. How many games have you gotten through so far, Sir Whale? If you don't mind me asking. There we go. Everywhere. 160 out of 652. Damn. Yeah, that's my new bot that decided to give you. How did it give you the shout out? It gave you the shout out as. It gave you the shout out as. Full scope shout out. It gave you the shout out as a food critic. That's how. Yeah, that's what I did. Next time, I think I'm gonna do old-timey news reporter. I'll do that. Oh, yeah, that would be what. So go check out Sir Whale Gaming if you can, which of course you can, because you can. Go check them out. Go follow. Go watch them play through every single GameCube game that ever existed, ever. I mean, I could try. I switched it so that way there's going to be like an old-time news reporter. So let's see. That's funny. I don't know if I like that one, the old-time news reporter. I think I'm gonna switch it. Hair wrapped in us. Shit. No, you're a mystery wrapped in an enigma. Apparently. Oh, this one you'd probably like more because it's Viking style. Let me see if it'll work. Let's see. I mean, the runes don't make any sense, but... I like the Viking style anyway, so I'm gonna keep it. So basically, I don't know that bitch. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. There we go. All right, this should work. But I'm glad to have you here, Sir Whale Gaming. Appreciate you being able to stop by. I feel like it's been a long, hot minute since the last time I've been able to catch one of your streams. This should work. This should work. Maybe. Maybe? Maybe. We'll see. Come on. There. Okay. There. This should work. I think the bot is giving me way too much credit. Like, way too much. Oh, that's funny though. Okay, this should work. Okay, maybe not. Nope, I want this. Okay. There we go. Now, I'm gonna connect that to that. There. Okay. There. Okay, there. All right. Now, this should work. Maybe. Okay. This may work. I feel like it's not going to work. That bot gave me way too much credit. There. Let's try it. Yeah, baby, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Damn, that's rough, buddy. Thank you for that. Thank you for the quote. Appreciate it. What the hell? Oh, God. Okay. Huh. Okay. Let's try that. Yeah, maybe. No, this ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work at all. So we need to bring this up like that. And hopefully that's gonna work. I hope. Because, you know, who needs bridges, right? Who needs a bridge? Who wants bridges when you could just have ramps? Right? Who needs that, right? I know I sure don't. I don't need bridges when ramps will do the same thing. Like, come on. Well, I can't do anything about that. That was already built. Maybe I made this too high. I think that was the problem. I made it too high. Okay. Little lower. Yeah. Something like that. That'll work. Perfect. That'll work. It has to work. This works. I'm gonna be so happy. Let's try it. Yeah, baby, let's go. Nailed it. Okay, so we need to push that out of the way, I guess. So let's try that. There. 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 And put one there. That ought to do it. Yeah, that did it. That was easy. That was the easiest one. By far, that was the easiest. Oh, we got a hot air balloon nonsense. Oh, great. Okay. What the fuck? How? Because that's gonna fall. Yeah, that all falls. That all just falls. So that all needs support up there. So we gotta support this shit. There, so that's supported. No way that's gonna fall. Nope, that ain't gonna fall. Yeah, that ain't gonna fall. Okay. So you just beat Samurai Jack, you were saying, Sir Whale Gaming. So what's the next game on the list? I'm curious. I'm very curious what the next game is. Tell me all about it. I want to know. I'm curious. That should work. This should hold. That should hold. I think that should hold. Let's see. That works. Nope. Okay. Well, Dune Buggy B did not go under the water. Thank you very much. Stupid game. Okay. We'll restructure this a bit. That ought to do it for that. Here comes the problem, though. Is that I have to figure out a way to make this part go higher. But I don't know how I'm going to do that. Oh, we do have a foundation. But what good does that do me? What good is a foundation gonna do me on that? Not gonna help. I think I need to retry this with everything here. So, we're definitely gonna build this up. Yeah, we're definitely going to build that up. Okay. So that's built up there. We have a foundation. Now, what good is this going to do me? I mean, that helps that. That's going to destroy everything. I think I'm going to have to leave this bridge for next time because I do have to go pick up my little one from daycare. So I think we will have to come back to this bridge on another day. Maybe sometime next week. We'll see. We'll see. We'll figure that out at some point. But I'm definitely going to be playing more of this on stream at some point. For sure. So let's see here. What was the guy's name again that you told me? Black. Stevie? Is that it? Is it just Stevie? I don't know. Oh, Dropkick Stevie. Gotcha. I like this game. I like it a lot. I'm definitely going to have to play more of this. I've enjoyed it. And with the Twitch integration that you guys can join in too. Then it is definitely going to be worth it. I've seen an engineer play the game. Yeah, and I bet they were 10 times better at it than I am. Considering I am not an engineer in any capacity. I love having clicky things. I should do ASMR at some point. Just... 100 at least. Well, la dee da dee da. Don't you dare do ASMR. What is that, a problem? Oh, frig, I did. Yeah. Stupid thing. I will turn your stream off. That's just mean and rude. All right, let me go find this Dropkick Stevie there. Let's see who they are, what they're doing, what they're all about, how they're all about, things that are about that they are about. I don't know. Let me say, they're playing the new Pokemon game. Ew, Pokemon. Actually, speaking of which, I found a really cool Pokemon ROM hack that I want to play on stream. Does anybody, maybe you remember, Black, but does anybody else remember the time that I played Pokemon Emerald and the graphics were like kind of old school, but it just worked kind of thing? I don't know if anybody remembers that. Maybe not. But it was like really old school looking, but like modern in a sense. I don't know how to explain it, but it was like one of the coolest graphically Pokemon Emerald games I'd ever seen. I remember the good old times with Google Translate. Ah, them good old Google Translates. But yeah, so the guy who made that game made a new game completely from scratch. It took him 1.5 years to make it, and it's released. It's called Pokemon Lazarus. I want to play it on stream at some point because it looks fantastic. At some point I'll play it. At some point. Don't know when, but sometime I will. But for now, to everybody who was watching on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for anybody who subscribed to the channel on YouTube. I appreciate it very, very much. We're going to be ending the stream off here, and we're going to go find somebody on Twitch to go raid. So if you want to be a part of that, then swap over to Twitch if you do have a Twitch account. If you're interested, that is. If not, totally fair, totally understandable. I will catch you all tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Yes, tomorrow with a new game. We'll be streaming around the same time as I did today, which is around 12 p.m. Eastern time or shortly after. So around the same time tomorrow, we're going to be doing something. So thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you all next time. Okay, and over on Twitch,